Congratulations on one of the most exciting investments you'll ever make, an investment in yourself. Welcome to the world of Bodifлекс, the revolutionary, remarkable inch loss program that will allow you to look better, feel better, lift your spirits, and give you that added boost that you've been looking for. And girls, don't forget, follow your directions in your quick start guide. The only thing you need to learn this system is a chair just like I'm sitting in. It can have arms or not. But what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you the basics of this program, which is Bodifлекс breathing, the secret. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate one of these breaths for you. Now, everything we learn beyond this breathing is going to be preceded by the breathing. Okay? So, here's the way it looks. It looks kind of weird and it sounds weird, but the program is essential. It's essential to this program. Okay? Okay, you're going to see me exhale all the stale air out of my lungs through my mouth. Then you're going to see me inhale through my nose. We always exhale through the mouth and inhale through the nose, okay? Then what we do is we do a technique called diaphragmic exhalation, which is probably something you've never seen before. After we do that, we're going to stop breathing, bow our heads down, and take our stomachs and suck them in and roll them up under our ribs. Now you're saying to yourself, I doubt that seriously. Well, we're going to learn this slowly and deliberately, step by step. So at the end of this segment, you're going to know exactly how to do this process. All right? Now I want you to watch me first. All right? Invigorating. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to sit squarely on your chair. Put your feet flat in front of you and your hands in your lap. All right? Now, don't worry about if you think you can or if you think you can't. You just follow the directions, just you and me here alone. Okay? I want you to put your lips together like this. Like you're going to pucker up and kiss somebody. And then you're going to exhale through your mouth like this. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Okay, do that a couple of times. I'll wait for you. That's easy enough. All right, now step 2. What I want you to do is after you've exhaled through your mouth, I want you to put your lips tightly together. And then I want you to inhale fast through your nose, filling your lungs to capacity as much as you can, all right? Now, what you're probably going to do the first time is you're limited because, you're used to breathing like this. So your lungs are not expanded to the point that, they will be. So what I want you to do is exhale, put your lips together and inhale fast like this. Okay, try it on your own. Exhale. Inhale fast. All right, I think you've got the picture. Let's try it together. Follow along with me. Put your lips together. There. That's easy so far too, isn't it? All right, now what I want you to do, this is the part where we do diaphragmic exhalation, all right? You're going to put your lips together, kind of like you're blotting your lipstick like this. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is listen. You hear that wheezing sound? Your breath is coming from down here. It's not going to sound like this. No, it's going to come from down here, so it sounds like this. Try it a couple times yourself. Don't be surprised if you cough a little bit. Try it on your own. I'll give you time to try it a couple times. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the 3 steps we've learned so far. And here's what they are. You can watch me first. Okay, 3 steps so far. Let's try it again. Follow me. Exhale as long as you can, all right? Now, we've done those 3 steps. Now we're going to the 4th step. The 4th step is this. After we've exhaled everything we have, like this, what I'm going to ask you to do is close your mouth and stop breathing. So it looks like this. Just like that. Then I'm going to ask you to bow your head down, not breathing, holding your breath, not breathing. Bow your head down. Then I'm going to say, suck your stomach in without breathing in. And you'll feel your stomach just kind of roll right in. Okay? Now you watch me on this step, okay? I'm going to go through the step and you can watch. Wow. Okay, why don't you try it along with me? All right, let's try all the steps together. You just follow along. You know, it seems odd and it seems so different, but the more you do it, the better you get, and the more familiar you become with it, the more acquainted you become with it, so you get better and better as the days go by. Okay, you follow me now. Four steps to better health, better living, and better looks. Anyway, I'm going to practice with you a few times because I want you to feel comfortable with this, and it's a very different system. It's something you've never been exposed to before. And so once you get the hang of it, it's kind of like riding a bike. You know, once you're learning how to ride a bike, you're kind of wobbly and back and forth. But once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget. And so for many, many years I've been doing this program, and in the beginning it's a little bit different and it's a little bit odd, but once you get the hang of this, you'll never forget it, okay? One of the things I think that is very important for you to know is that each time you do the breathing exercise and you get to position 4 where we roll our stomachs up, you can feel it actually roll up, and then it rolls back down when we catch our breath. This is the step that works the muscle. So follow along with me now, okay? I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 in a row. So you just follow what I'm doing, okay? Again. Wow. Okay, don't be discouraged if you can't get it totally exactly right the first time we're doing it, because all you have to do is roll this tape back and do it over and over and over till you do feel comfortable with it. And as I said, the more you do it, the better you feel. Now, what we're going to do now is we don't want to just be a smaller version of what we already are. What we want to do is we want to affect the areas that we have problems with. And, you know, girls, the older we get, the harder it gets. What we want to do is we want to be toned up, and we want to get the best we can out of our fitness program. So the areas that I have organized for the positions that we're going to do on this program is targeting the areas that we need most: our biceps, our triceps, our shoulders, our upper abs, our lower abs, our thighs, our butt, and legs. I think I've covered it all. Plus, don't forget the face and neck. So what I've done is I have included a position, one for your face and one for your neck. So we have a program here with Bodiflex that goes from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the face, okay? Now, the facial exercises look like this for the face. You're gonna make a low O, and a low O looks like this. O. You can feel the stretch right in here. See, look, watch, girls. Okay, then what you're gonna do, now this looks funny, so don't be laughing on the other end. Okay, you're gonna make a low O, and then you're gonna stick your tongue out, because then you're gonna work under your neck here too, along with it. So it looks like this. O, and you'll feel the added stretch in here to work those muscles in your face. The last step is you're gonna open your eyes real wide and look up. Here's the end result. Low O, O, Okay? Now, what we're gonna do is everything we do, every position we do is preceded by what I just taught you. The breathing and then the position. Okay, watch. I'm gonna demonstrate one of these facial exercises and then you're gonna follow me, okay? Watch. It looks like this. Woo! Okay, your turn. All right, now you just follow me. We'll do our breathing. We're gonna make a low O, stick our tongue out, open our eyes real wide, and look up and hold our breath. You're gonna really feel it in your face, okay? Follow me. I'll go slow. Wow, makes your face feel great, like it's really had a workout. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our neck right here. This next one is fantastic. We should do it every single day. Watch me, I'm gonna demonstrate for you so that you can see for yourself what the end result's gonna look like. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna take our bottom teeth and we're gonna put them over our top teeth like an underbite, like this. See? Just by doing that little step, you're gonna feel added stretch right here, right in the area that we have problems with as we get older, okay? Right in here. Bottom teeth over the top teeth, like this, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pucker up, like this. See? Really stretching it even more, okay? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up, angle up like this, like we're gonna kiss the ceiling. So here's what it looks like, and we take a hold of the back of your chair just like this so you don't fall over, and you're gonna reach out like this, kind of stretching your neck up and out so it looks like this. You watch me first, okay? Wow, right here, you can really feel it. All right, now what we're gonna do is you follow me, all right? Remember, bottom teeth over the top teeth, then you're gonna pucker up, then you're gonna be like you're kissing the ceiling straight ahead. Hang on to the back of your chair so you don't fall over, all right? You follow me now. Wow, wow, wow. You know, another area that we women have problems with is our upper body. Now, I always say if you want to know the age of a woman, look at her upper body, look at her arms, look at her shoulders, look across her chest area. If it's nice and toned up and firm, now we don't want to look like mud wrestlers, it's true, but we want to be toned up. This next position is one that I just love, and I do it every day. It's called the diamond, and it kind of tells a story on its own. You put your fingers like this. You see how my arms are shaped like a diamond. Look at this, okay? And it's for your bicep, tricep, and chest area. It works all at the same time. Your hands, fingers, not hands, fingers are together like this, okay? You right over your chest, you hold them out just like this, just like a diamond shape. Now, before we do the breathing, I just want you to see how it feels. So put your hands like this, like mine, fingers together, kind of spread apart like this. Now, elbows up, and I want you to press real hard, and you'll feel bicep, tricep, and chest area right up under here, right across your chest area, okay? See how that works? Press real hard, all right? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our breathing. Once we get our stomach rolled up, and only then we start to press really hard like this, okay? And hold it for a count of at least 8 seconds, okay? All right, now, I'm gonna demonstrate one for you. You watch me, and then you can follow along, okay? Watch me first. Ooh. Okay, your turn. Follow me. All right, hands up in position. Make sure you keep your elbows up like this. You'll get a lot more benefit right up in this area if you keep your elbows up. If you do them down like this, you're only going to get the shoulders. So we want to have them up like this. All right, now keep your arms up. Keep it right equal to your chest. All right, ready? Follow me. Do your breathing. Oh boy, that's like a real workout on its own, isn't it? Sitting in a chair, can you imagine? Okay, so this one is really good too. Now, if you have arms on your chair, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. You can abbreviate it whatever your situation is. All right. What we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna do our breathing, always our breathing. And then what we're gonna do is we grab the side of our chair like this and over we go. You see? Stretching, stretching, stretching this area right here that we want to affect. Really leaning and holding on so we don't fall over. Lean, 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 stretch. Of course, that's after we do our breathing. Every position I teach you is preceded by your breathing exercise. You're going to get so familiar with this breathing exercise. You're going to do it riding in the car. You're going to do it when you're doing your housework. You're going to do it when you're cooking meals. And I mean, it's something that is part of your life from today on. All right, now let me do this one and show you first, and then you can follow me. I think it's easier for we women if we can kind of see what we're supposed to do, then we can follow along. All right, we're gonna go one side and then the other. Okay, watch. Wow, you really feel it when you do it. Oh, wow. All right, now let's go the other way. We don't want just one side nice and tight. We want both sides nice and tight. The positions are relatively simple, but extremely effective in combination with your breathing exercise. And this works kind of like on the premise of, remember back in the 60s when they had the twist board that you stood on and went like this? Extremely effective, okay? So what I have done is I have done kind of a sitting version of that, always sitting. And what we're gonna do, and it's good because you can anchor your rear end down to the chair, and what we're going to do is we just simply put our hands together like this or together like this, whichever way you want, whichever is more comfortable for you. And what we're going to do is we do our breathing, and then what we do is we go from side to side, and our rear end is anchored down so we don't have any worry about twisting the bottom of us. We have to twist right in the middle part like this. Watch. Kind of looking straight ahead. And you see how that action is in your waist area? See, that's what we want to do. And when we combine this with our breathing, oh boy. All right, now you watch me first, then you can follow me. All right, girls, follow me, all right? People can't believe that you can get a workout sitting down. Well, now you can testify that that's just not true. Okay, now, one of the other areas that we all have problems with, and like I said, as we get older, hey, in our 20s, there's no problem. As we get to our 30s and our 40s and our 50s and our 60s, each time gets a little bit more difficult, is our ab area, our lower stomach. Oh boy. People probably say, well, how can you get your lower stomach in shape sitting in a chair? Here's the way it's gonna look. we're gonna stretch our feet out just like this. You watch me first. Okay, you can hang on to the arms of your chair, or you can hang on if you don't have arms like this, all right? So the way it looks without breathing first, let me just show you what it's gonna look like. You lift your feet up off the floor like this, and then you're gonna scissors like so. People say you can't get your stomach in shape by sitting in a chair. Well, you'll see. All right, now, what we're gonna do is, let me demonstrate one for you, and then you can follow me. I kind of think that's the best way we can do it, all right? Wow, that's a good one. I love it. Now we're going to move on to our upper abs. So what I've done is I have created a position done sitting in a chair to work the upper abs. I bet you're saying to yourself, boy, I can't wait to see this one. Well, it's just like a crunch lying on the ground, except we're sitting in the chair. So it looks like this. Watch. We hang onto the side of our chairs and we keep our head up. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down with our head up like this and back up again. You see? Instead of lying on the floor, pulling ourselves up, we're going to bend down, work the upper abs, lean back, go down, lean back. Pretty simple. Now, we have to combine it with the Bodiflex breathing. This is the tricky part, okay? When we get our stomach rolled up, you see, and it's great because each time you do this breathing exercise, you're working the muscles from the inside, your abdominal muscles. You're sucking them in and holding them in and exercising them from the inside. Watch. Wow, you can really feel it too. All right, now you follow me. Get your feet anchored on the ground like this. Hold on to the side of your chair, and if you have arms, you can do it like that, okay? Now, we're gonna do our breathing. We don't start bending over until our stomach is already sucked in. The breath has to be completed, then we do our position, okay? Follow me, we'll do it together. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to work the outer thigh. We call it the pretzel, all right? Now, you're sitting in your chair. You can watch me first, okay? Then what we're going to do is take one leg, cross it over like this, okay? Simple. Then we take the opposite hand and grab the knee like this, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to pull back on our knee. We're going to grab either the arm of our chair or the back of our chair is probably even better, okay? We pull back and twist out. So what's happening is we're getting this whole area here, the outer thigh, even up into our waist. So we do like this. Watch, girls. You pull back and twist out like this and hold your position like that. You'll feel it all up your behind and into your waistline. Watch. I'm going to demonstrate one for you. I'll demonstrate one to the left and one to the right, and then we'll do it together, okay? We don't start pulling on our leg until our stomach gets sucked in. Then we do the position. Watch. Woo! Now the other way. Okay, we're going to cross our foot like this. Grab our knee like this. You're probably going to notice that each time you do this breathing exercise, it gets a little bit easier and a little bit easier because you become more familiar with it. It's a very unusual system, but it'll become like second nature to you as you go along. Okay, grab your knee, just like this. And then remember, we're going to hold this and pull back here and twist at the waist, okay? Right? Come along with me. Wow. You can probably feel that stretch up your leg and up your back into your waist. You know, you can probably tell even now that each time you breathe, your breath gets deeper and deeper. You're expanding your lungs. It's really great. So now what we've learned so far is we've learned how to do the magic of Bodiflex breathing, and believe you me, it is magic. And then we've learned how to combine the positions that we know with the system with the Bodiflex breathing. The best part is yet to come. As we get older, guess what we need? We need weight-bearing exercise. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. You need weight-bearing exercise. So what I've done is developed the next newest thing we're going to learn about in just a minute, and that's called the gym bar, the plus part of this program. You're going to love it. You're going to get resistance training where you can really beef up your arms and really beef up your shoulders and really get added help, and that's really what we need. So it's coming now. All right, girls, on to the gym bar. Okay, when you open your package up, here's how your gym bar is going to come. In 2 pieces, just like this. Now, I insisted on easy assembly. Let's assemble it. Take these 2 pieces, put them together. You'll see a little red dot right here. Just push it down, slide the 2 pieces together. Assembled. Okay, can't be any easier than that. All right, get the feel for this bar. It's really great. It's very sturdy and it's very strong. You can feel that it feels good in your hands. Make sure that the pegs are down on each end, and just kind of hold it for a minute, because you know you're probably not used to working with anything like this. One of the good things about this, girls, is that you know I believe that we're visual, all of us, and if we can see something, it's much easier for us to do it. So what I've done is I've had all the directions. Look at this, all the directions printed in picture form right on your gym bar, so that you can never lose it. And if you're going through something with one of your positions and you say, well, gosh, you know, let's see, what did she say about that again? You're not digging around in a box to find out what the directions are. They're right in front of you, the beginning position and the end position. So I thought that was really quite clever, so that we can have our directions with us at all times. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with an area that I'm partial to, and that's your upper body, your arms, okay? Now, like I said before, we don't want to look like mud wrestlers, but we want to be toned, we want to be shapely, and we want to be in good fit shape, okay? So let's start with our biceps, okay? This is a simple one, and these are done sitting down, as you know. Okay, we grip our gym bar like this, okay? Get it in your hands now, girls, all right? Now, lay the rope down on the ground, just like this. Put the middle of your foot on the rope. You see how this is? See how I am? You grip the bar just like this, all right? Now, what you're gonna do is you're going to lift the bar up and down and up. Try it with me, come on. And down, up and down. Now, something that's really clever about this is, you know, like when you go to the gym, you can change from a 2-pound to a 5-pound to a 7-pound weight as you get better and better. So as you go along on this program, week by week, all of a sudden you're going to feel like, ooh, this is a little easy for me. It's not that the rope is getting weaker, it's that you're getting stronger, and you probably want to do something to add a little weight. Well, the beauty of this is you can, watch. You twist this bar around. You see how this turns like this? Each time you turn it, you're adding weight. So now let's try it. See how it works? It's not quite so easy. But as you go along and get stronger, you're going to need to have a little more challenge, okay? So maybe after a month, you can roll it again. And I think you get the picture, don't you? You can add weight as you go along. And that's something that's really important for all of us, because we don't want to get bored, and we don't want to get, we don't want to feel like our fitness program is too easy. Well, believe me, this won't be. It'll be just right for you. Okay? Now, the next area that I really like goes along with upper body. It's shoulders. You know, when we wear like off the shoulder clothes or whatever, we want to have some nice shape to our shoulders. And the only way we're going to get it The only way, I don't care what kind of genetics you have, the only way you're going to get it is if you do some kind of exercise, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to hold our bar like this, and if you're confused, just look down at the pictures. You'll see exactly what you're supposed to do. But as long as you have me, you might as well follow me, all right? Hold the bar like this. You're going to pull the bar up underneath your chin and slowly down, up and down. Really, really working your shoulders. This is a great one. So now what we've done is we're working our biceps and our shoulders to give us better shape. And again, don't forget, if you want, as you go along, when you get stronger, what you can do is roll this bar. You always roll it inward. You roll it once, and when that gets a little bit easy, roll it again. And you see how it goes? So you can feel challenged all the time. All right, now, this next area is an area that every woman on the face of the earth bellyaches about. Every single one. I've never met one who didn't bellyache about this. Triceps, okay, right under here. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of change our position. Still sitting down, of course. Slide it underneath our rear end, the rope, just like this. We're gonna grab our bar. We're gonna go over our head like so, okay? Keep our elbows inward. We're gonna take our hands, and we're gonna go up and down, and up and down. Follow along, come on. Don't slack off on me. Up and down. Get the feel of it. Up and down. And again, like I said before, when this starts getting a little easy, a little light for you, add some weight on there and you're gonna have some challenge. Okay, now, the next one is what we call core toner. Core toner is for all the way around your midsection, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this bar, put the rope under our feet again. Then we're gonna take the bar and lift it up and put it on our shoulders, just like this, okay? Now, we can make sure that they're anchored down underneath our feet, you know, in the middle of our foot. Then what we do is we're going to bend over, keeping our head up, bend over, and come back, stretch back, and over. You know, the good thing about this, girls, is that after we've had it, working all day, taking care of the kids, everything, we can sit down in our favorite chair in the living room or wherever and do something good for ourselves. Do something that we can feel proud about and get in shape sitting down. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Okay, this is our core trainer all the way around our midsection, okay? Now, we have our waistline. The waistline is a great one, okay? One of my favorites anyway. What we're gonna do is, again, we're in the same position with the rope underneath our feet. We're gonna hold our bar just like this. And it's like the same twist motion, okay? Watch. We're gonna twist like this. And the good news about this is that when you're sitting down, see, your rear end is already anchored down, so we don't have to worry about twisting our whole body. See, because we want to twist only at the waistline, because that's where we want the action, is in our waistline. So it looks like this. You see, I think you can see. Look at my waist, how it works. Okay, now you do it. Come on, try it. You can really feel it, not just in the front of our waist, but you can feel it back here too. The next one is our butt and thigh toner. It works two areas at the same time. What we're gonna do is keep this under our feet. We're gonna bend over and put this on our shoulders. Now, if you're able to stand up, stand up. If you're not able to stand up, if you're challenged in some way where you can't stand up, it's okay. You've had a great workout anyway, but if you can, now you're gonna stand up if you can. Make sure you always have a chair behind you or a bed or somewhere that, you know, for safety's sake, all right? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down, keep your head up, touch your rear end to the chair, don't sit down, back up again, and don't straighten your legs totally, so keep them just slightly bent as you come back up. So follow me. You're gonna go down, touch your rear, come up, not straight-legged, go down, touch your rear, come back up. Hey, not as easy as you think, is it? But it gets you the results you want. Okay, one more time, and down. Okay, girls, now you've learned Bodiflex breathing, you've learned the positions, and now you know how to work with the gym bar. Tune me in tomorrow, and we're gonna get ready for our workout starting then. See you tomorrow.